Hey everybody, happy weekend to you, happy weekend to you. This is another episode of the RCSS. That's right, baby. The Red Cooper Sports Show coming to you. And it's another great weekend, y'all. It's another great weekend. We got the NBA All-Star Weekend in Utah. Down there in Utah, in the cold. But it's all right because they're going to warm it up, baby. We started off good with the NBA Celebrity All-Star Game yesterday. And it took me a minute to get into it. It took me a minute to get going. It's been a lot of things that happened to me that in my eyes, kind of slowed that down. First of all, the way they did a little bit different, for one thing. And it's a great list of celebrities that was involved in this game. You had Team D-Wade versus Team Ryan. And Team D-Wade they showed up. They showed up. I guess for me, not seeing Quavo involved in this, man, was a thing that slowed me down. Being an artist and being a fan of music and being a fan of seeing entertainment come together and have some fun. Quavo is one of those ones that's usually big in this game, man. To not see him still showed the hurt that he's feeling, man, and I pray that heals and you find some type of peace and coming back to yourself, brother, because it would have been nice to see you there. But to see, hey, DK Metcalf, man, you may mess around and have some NBA scouts saying, hey, man, the guy's got size, he got speed, his athleticism is amazing. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 4 blocks, and the MVP of the game goes to DK Metcalf. And I'm at to a point of believing this guy takes his athleticism serious. Now, it's literally a video they posted the other day with a guy jumping, snags the football, but how high he was in the air is amazing. He came in there yesterday, man, and played that game with tenacious defense and dunking. Wouldn't know, oh, I'm big, I'm out here trying to shoot. That man was dunking. Left and right. Didn't seem when nobody could stop DK. Nobody could stop DK from doing what he wanted to do today. I mean, he was doing it. Great game, guys. It was fun. It was entertaining. It was entertaining, man, and good to see D-Wade have that energy, man, and it was just fun seeing that. Seeing a bunch of celebrities come out there and say, hey, let's do this dang on thing. And it was a pretty good game. The Miz, I got to give you, man, you're entertaining, man. If anybody don't know The Miz from wrestling, The Miz, you are hilarious. And I almost had a shot to tie the game from half court, man. It would have been a pinch earlier. You would have tied that game up, man, and you guys would have did some overtime. But overall, good, fun game. And thank you, DK. Thank you, DK, man. You're an awesome player, man. I can only imagine what it's like to work out with you during a football season. Like, I would love it. Like, these players have to get together, man, and figure a way to get stronger, faster, and better, because that guy right there was amazing last night, man. I hope some type of way you can play football at the end of the football season, maybe play a little basketball for a team, man. You'll be a great addition to somebody. Rising Stars game. Good. It was good, too. Different than normal. They actually did it like a playoff tournament this year. So you had Team Powell versus the Run, and then you had Team Jason in there as well, and Team Powell just took it there. They took it there. Team Powell, man. And when I say Powell, meaning Pau Gasol. That team won it all. It was fun to see that tournament, man. That was different. I liked it. Would I necessarily say I see what they're trying to do. You're trying to bring an entertainment factor to that game like you would have in the actual NBA All-Star game. Players aren't as big named in there. But I feel like, hey, certain times to bring entertainment, if you're gonna play this game and I'm not talking about the game Sunday. I'm talking about this Rising Stars game. You should be made to play that game a little bit more serious. Was it good? Was it decent? I say it was decent. I really liked the celebrity game a little bit more than that. Because they're celebrities. All of them don't play basketball. They don't do this for real. You guys do. So to see, or I would feel like to make this game more entertaining and to bring the stream the media to that, you would have to make it serious. Let's say, hey guys, because most of those players aren't superstar players yet. They're mostly in their rookie, sophomore season type ordeal. If I was to say, hey, I want at least some type of viewing on this, I would put a bonus in that game. Whoever plays in this game can get a bonus. And make the bonus serious enough where that winner gets let's say all of them play, hey, we'll give you guys, and I would say maybe anywhere between like a 10, 15,000. And the winner of that team gets to split maybe a good 30,000, 40,000 right there. Because NBA has plenty of money. It's really not even hurting the NBA for real. You got players that may get a fine and have to pay that. But that would have made it more interesting to me. Come out here and they need to play with a little bit more seriousness. Make it entertaining, man. Because you better believe that game Sunday is going to be entertaining. I mean, the one last year was amazing. And it's getting to where the games are actually getting back pretty good. I'm excited about the game actually this week. That was actually the only thing I was going to watch at first. And speaking of watching, I used to be a big fan of the dunk contest, man. I used to love the dunk contest. But it's not the same. We don't have those same great dunkers the way you had a Kobe Bryant, Dominique, M, Jizzle, J. You don't have those. Vince Carter, Richardson, Blake Griffin, Dwight. You don't have players that were really good in a key market to a franchise. They're not doing certain things no more. This dunk contest consists of Kenyon Martin Jr., which is if you don't know, that's Kenyon Martin's son. He plays for the Rockets. Great. I haven't, to my eyes, where he's dunking more than Ja. I haven't seen that. He's not giving me that same tenacity as a Zion Williams dunk. But congratulations on being there. That's the main thing. Mac McClung. Philadelphia picked him up. Shorter white guy now he does have some bunnies. I will give you that, Mac. Trey Murphy III. All right. Then you got Jericho Sims. And a lot of you guys, what I'm saying, I know some people who aren't basketball lovers. They don't know who these people are. You can't tell me everybody didn't know who Michael Jordan was. Females, the males, kids, growns, elderly, everyone knew MJ. Everyone. They're just not as exciting no more because you don't have these type of players doing it. I would have loved to seen a Zion Williamson. Give me Ja Morant. I still would love to see Zach LaVine do another one. I would love it. I would love if we can get Aaron Gordon and him to get involved with that. Because they put together some good dunk contests. And I just know simple dunks. These were dunks made up using creativity. I don't feel this dunk contest this weekend is going to be that good. I just don't see it. I'm hoping out of all of them, Mac McClung is the one that does it. Because it's amazing to see when shorter guys have that athleticism. That's what made a guy like a Spud Webb fun to watch. Steve Francis. That's what I'm saying. These are great players, man. But that's what made them fun because they were shorter. And their height with their dunks was like, wow. This person is really getting off the ground. Versus compared to taller guys that's not getting off the ground, but they at least have a powerful dunk. But that man, Dwight, I know a lot of people have negative things to say about Dwight, but I think Dwight deserves his respect. He was amazing in Orlando. Now, as if the guy would have never hurt his back, he would have been known as the dominant big man that's been a while. You haven't seen nobody like him for real. Shaq was that. Then after Shaq left, you haven't seen just that major, dominant, hardcore big man. And Dwight was that for a while with Orlando. Dwight was that. Not the Lakers Dwight. Not the Dwight you're seeing overseas playing. Dwight Howard was a monster with the Orlando Magic. There was nothing you could have done about it. But I'm hoping that, hey, maybe next year, these guys say, you know what, man, I love to dunk. And I made it to the league. And this time to shoot, if I got to get it back going, I'll do it. Let me put the dunk contest on my back. I would love to see that, man. And I was hoping, maybe it's not going to happen. Let's just be realistic about it. But the King, LeBron James, I would have loved for my guy LeBron to say, you know what, y'all? I've been playing around since I've been here about this dunk contest, since I've been in the league. We've been waiting for LeBron to do one. Everybody been waiting for LeBron James to do a dunk contest. Now, to make it more interesting to me, this is the type of things I'm saying, make it more fun. I would say when the dunk contest comes on, get started, they're announcing people. And right before you get started, we of the NBA have one more announcement. Your final dunker of the 2023 dunk contest is, and everybody's going to look around like, what? They're going to be looking, what the world? LeBron, the King, James. People would go crazy. That TV rating would go wild immediately. Immediately. You would have people watching that game. You would have fans that are at the game and say, dang, I didn't even know this was going to happen. Thank you. Thank you, NBA. Thank you, Commissioner Silver, for doing it like this. But they haven't done anything like that in a while. And the good part of the All-Star game is that you get a break from the season. You get a break from the season. And speaking of breaks, we're going to take us a quick little break to listen to some of this 12-14 music. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. You know what I mean? Check these guys out, man. Check myself out, Ray Cooper 1214, Tug 1214, 1214 Music. This song is called Jackpot. You can find it on Apple, all outlets out here. Check it out, baby. Let's go.
I can see you rolling with me, and everything about you is so lovely,
so lovely.
I can never forget about you.
You're made for me. Any day that I'm with you, I hit the lottery. Gotta admit that when I seen you, I started tripping. Hey, had me lost for words, forgetting what I'm about to say. I didn't know your name, but I know you made my day. Caught the butterflies when you smiled and told me, hey, can't let her get away. That girl, that gon' be my babe. Season in, season out, your look don't fade away. You ain't competing with nobody, they don't wanna play. Your body made to kill every day you catch a game. I hear you like to slay, well go ahead and slay away. It ain't no catching, babe. You something they gotta change. It's fine you as you are. You can burn her hair today and make the devil look at you and be like heaven sent. You can't wake up and go to sleep and still be gorgeous, man. You got them natural looks. You ain't just a powder face, and that's a privilege that you shouldn't take for granted, babe. I just gotta say, hey, I can see you rolling with me. Let's go, y'all. Saturday morning, baby. So lovely. I can never forget. Saturday morning, baby. Any day that I'm with you, I hit the lottery.
You're one in a million, you're one of a kind. I know they can see it, don't care if they're blind. You got my attention, cause you on my mind. Want you all the time, yeah. So you give me feelings that I can't replace. No matter for with you, when you away. All I know when I'm with you,
Everything be okay, cause you're my special thing.
for you I give you
All of me,
and all I need is
one thing.
I got loyalty and
Honesty,
and I know just what your
heart brings.
I can buy you bracelets and I can buy you diamonds.
Let's go, baby.
Places where I know they can't find us.
Baby, let your hair down, let me treat you to the finest.
Cause you're the finest, yeah.
I can see you rolling with me, and everything about you is so lovely, I can never forget about you. You're made for me, Any day that I'm with you, I hit the lottery. Jackpot. Let's do it. 1214 Music, baby. Jackpot. Check that out. But back to what we got going on with the NBA All-Star Weekend. All right. We also have something that I've grown accustomed to liking a lot, which is the three-point contest. This year, different faces, different names. We have Tyrese Halliburton. If people you don't know who he is, Tyrese Halliburton is coming up. He's pretty good. All right. Play for the Indiana Pacers. Buddy Hield, always been known as a shooter that I felt like since his college days. Pretty good player in college. And even transitioned to a pretty good player in the pros. I like Buddy Hield. Tyler Hero. I know y'all know that guy a lot. From Jack Harlow. He made Tyler Hero pretty big name. And Tyler Hero made a big name for himself with the Miami Heat, man. Awesome shooter. It's going to be interesting to see this. I really like him more off the pick and roll shooting, but he's a great shooter. Kevin Huerter, I know the Hawks miss him. He's a great player for the Kings. Great shooter. Now I like him a lot. Dame Dollar, baby. Dame time. Will it be Dame time in this contest? I like it. Lauri Markkanen. That guy's a player, guys. Utah, you got you one with that one. I liked him a lot with the Bulls, but he fits in very well with the Utah Jazz. I like him. Julius Randle. And people may say, "Oh, why is he there?" Julius is a replacement, but he can't shoot. He's not like a big man that can't shoot. Really, he got a nice shot. He replaces Anthony Simmons. Then, last but not least, Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics. And I do feel between Tatum and Lillard, I mean, you can't count Herter and Hero out too, but I'm going with one of those two guys. I want to really pick more towards Tatum more because I like the Celtics. I've been a Celtics guy for years. I'm always going to be a Celtics fan. Despite things they do or might not do. You know, some things I support, some things I do not, but I will always be a fan of them. So because of that, I have to give a little bit of an edge towards Tatum. But next I'll pick Lillard. And it goes from Herter to Hero after that. But I think it would be good. This is what I mean. The 3-point contest, even without Steph Curry, you don't have Klay Thompson on here. You know what I mean? You don't have Kevin Durant on this. But you still found top shooters in the league to make this good. You have to do that. You have to be able to take something like that and make it interesting and intriguing for people to watch it. People will watch this still. People will watch it with excitement. Because you have Dame Lillard and Tatum and Hero and Herter. This is good. This is what I was saying about the dunk contest. You want to see at least a top name in there. It doesn't have to be all of them. At least one. Give me one dunker that's the dunker. But you don't have that going into that. But the 3-point contest, I am really looking forward to. I'm excited about that. The NBA All-Star, the game will be on Sunday. Difference on this, the players are picking the players right before the game. As far as LeBron picking his team and Giannis picking his team. They have certain players already that the fans have voted, but they get to pick theirs. Now, and I wish they wouldn't have changed how they've been doing it. Because I like that you give maybe a couple of days even so for the players to get to know each other, maybe a couple of weeks to practice together and run around with each other, get in the gym, build some chemistry. Because these last couple of games have been good, guys. It's been really good to see where they're saying, hey, let's make it fun, but let's make it serious too, guys. I don't want to come out here and not look like an NBA player. And they look like NBA players having fun and saying, hey, we're going to make some competition out of it too. And they've done that. But since that's all that's going on with the All-Stars, I can't wait to see all of it come to an end and see who all going to win everything. I'm excited about that. Kevin Durant and the Suns. I like it, guys. This is a championship team, I feel like, and I like what Kevin's mindset is. He wants to win another ring. He's upset about how things went while he was with Brooklyn. He wanted to win one for Brooklyn, guys. It just didn't work. I don't know why, but it didn't work. And I wish it would have. But I am excited about this. This is going to be a good playoffs and a good push to the playoffs because after All-Star, it cranks back, baby. It's time to get serious, refocus, get your mind right because playoffs is coming soon and you want to make that. Great pickup. Justin Fields. Love the guy as a black quarterback. I remember when he didn't get time as a quarterback at UGA, but my thing with Justin Fields now is he has to be a leader all the way. And his comments about being in Chicago playing in the cold, man, you know how much money you get? You know how much you make? It'll be plenty of people that would love to make your money and get paid like that. And I promise you they wouldn't complain. There's no need for that. You're going to be huge. You can be as big as you want to be in this league, depending on how you do things. Those comments about how cold Chicago is and how you can't play how you want, man, come on. You're Justin Fields. You're in the NFL. Figure it out, man. Y'all have too much equipment, too much technology. Not to get you a routine to keep your body warm when it does get cold in Chicago. And win. Last but not least, back to the NBA, I got to say, hey, congratulations to Dirk, D. Wade, and Coach Pop for being 2023 Hall of Fame finalists, guys. That's big. That's big. And to me, to see D. Wade, even with Dirk, where you guys can enjoy being on the Hall of Fame and you're still at your enjoyment age. You haven't reached that 70 years old and you're just now getting into the Hall of Fame. Like, no. You guys can enjoy being Hall of Famers early. And I love that. You guys have great careers. People don't remember who Dirk Nowitzki was. Look him up, man. That guy was tough. Finisher. With that shooting. Ooh! Swish! Quick, man. D-Wade the Flash. I know he hasn't played in a couple years because he's been retired now, but D-Wade, man. Hey! Miami D-Wade. Marquette D-Wade. I mean, when he came out as a rookie with Shaq, good Lord. That man was amazing. You can never say anything about Coach Pop, man. So congratulations, guys. All right. Now it's time to get some more congratulations. Justin Fields, you are a leader. You are having the ability to make more money than a lot of people make, and you are in a great sport that does that. Come on, Justin Fields, let's get going. Let's go. Kevin Durant, thank you for going somewhere where we can see you again, man. You can shine and be happy and playing, man. Man, I think a lot of people forgot how good you is, KD, but I didn't. Let's go. Give it up to Kevin Durant. Phoenix Suns, great move for the NBA. I'm excited. I like it a lot. All right. We're going to just say it this way for the NBA All-Star. Congratulations to all the people in the NBA All-Star game on Sunday. All right. Congratulations to the three-point participants. And even though I do wish it was some better dunkers in the dunk contest, congratulations on getting where you're at. You made it there. You got chosen. You know what I mean? You can still do that. It doesn't really matter what people feel. If you still got chosen, really, to be honest with you, that's just what I'm used to. But you guys made it, and I'm going to give you your love. All right? Congratulations to doggone team Pau Gasol for winning your game in the Rising Stars game. That was good. I like how you guys made that into a playoff tournament to get the younger players into it more. But, man, that was entertaining. I enjoyed it. And last but not least, man, you are an amazing athlete. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know how they're going to do it. But I hope they can do it to find a way to get this guy an NBA contract. It doesn't have to be the words, of course, he's playing a whole season of 82 games going hard. Maybe once he stopped playing football, hey, man, you can come play basketball. It's been players that play football in doggone baseball. Come on, DK. DK Metcalf. Man. Congratulations to you, man. You deserve it, man. That was electrifying. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I miss seeing Quavo in that game, man. And to not have his presence in that game and to have somebody that says, hey, I'll make sure it's entertaining. Believe me, I'll put it on my back and I'll do it. And you did it, man. You did it. And last but not least as well, let me give a clap to y'all and myself and to Just Life. All right? Thank y'all for going through this journey with me, man. It's going to be fun. We're going to get better and better. We're going to bring more and more. I'm excited I love you guys. I can't wait to bring more topics and more sports and keep conversating and letting you guys get my mindset of things. All right? But for now, that's a wrap. And this has been another episode of RCSS. Woo!